What to do when your wife cheats on you. My name is Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation. And this is delicate. It's more delicate, in fact, than virtually any other issue that comes up, because it's tricky. So the first thing you need to ask me or to tell me is whether she was drunk at a party and she kissed a guy, or whether she's in a full-fledged affair. So I'm going to really simplify this for you. If your wife is currently in an affair and it's been going on for a long time and she's in love, which is usually what happens, what it almost always means, because women are very different from men, is that she already left her current marriage and she's preparing for a new marriage. Now, sometimes situations mitigate the inevitability of her leaving the current marriage. Could be that she's in an affair with her boss who's married, a friend who's married, and so that makes things more difficult for her. And it helps the chances for you of having your marriage back. Another big problem that we have in this is how you're going to see your wife. One of the reasons that men get married is for that unconditional love, which includes loyalty. And most men can't handle a wife who has cheated on them. And the only time they will stick it out is for the sake of the children, most men. Because that disloyalty, that breaking of the bond, is such a strong break for a man, very difficult for him to get past it. So these are things to consider. Now, if it was a fling, a drunken fling, it's more understandable, let's put it that way. So it's very difficult to give an across-the-board answer for this. However, no matter what, whether your marriage is salvageable or not, and 80% not, but if you think you fit in that 20%, the only way you're going to salvage your marriage is by recreating it. And I mean you recreating you. For a woman to cheat on her husband means that the breakdown in the marriage was so substantial that she really can't see herself with the current husband. And so you have to change yourself. Now, you may go, well, she said she loved me, blah, blah, blah. Before we got married, everything was fine. But none of us in our world get married with an idea that our marriage requires maintenance. We should have a goal. And I'm not trying to be, too high up there for you or anything like that. Think about it. If you get a car, your car needs maintenance. You have to change the oil, check the tire pressure, keep it clean. But we don't get married thinking we need to do anything in our marriage. So we come in with a lot of expectations and a resolution that this marriage is going to last forever, but we don't do anything to make it last forever. So they fall apart. And men in particular make almost across the board, men make the big mistake of expressing anger to their wife arguing with them, and demonstrating their power to them when they were brought into the marriage by the wife as a protector. So there's a big problem right out of the gates for most marriages. We have a free service where you could write in to our counselors. I urge you to take advantage of that. It's free. You have nothing to lose. Write in. They'll tell you, after you answer some of the questions that I've put out now, whether they think your marriage is going to survive or not. And it's based on 20 years of experience. This is not random opinion stuff. Because we have a very high success rate. For those who can save their marriage, we have a course for men that is really, really awesome. But if it doesn't work, we'll tell you. We won't tell you don't take it. It's guaranteed, so you have nothing to lose by taking it. You'll gain a lot from it, but you'll want to know whether you have a chance to save your marriage. And we want you to. That's why we're here. So we're going to do everything we can to lead you in the right direction. And we insist on total integrity within our organization. So you're not going to be handed a bunch of stuff. I am sorry. I offer you my sympathy. If your wife is cheating on you, it's tough, really hard. Even if you cheated on her first, even if you're cheating on her now, it's really hard. So we sympathize. And in the meantime, hopefully we can help you. If you'd like to explore more about marriage, subscribe to the channel. Look at our other videos. There's a lot of articles we've produced. And other than that, we offer you our prayers and blessings to you and your wife and your family. God bless.